what's going to be new?
A lot. So for the first time, they're going to have 3 new phones. The big phone is going to be this premium model that has stainless steel, glass in the front and the back. And as we said here many times before, it's essentially going to be the size of the iPhone 7 Plus's screen, but that's the whole phone. There's no bezels around it on the top or bottom. It's just very slim around there. It'll be easier to hold, not be as heavy. And the 3D sensor for unlocking the phone instead of the fingerprint scanner is going to be the quote-unquote crown jewel of this product.
Let's talk about the 3D face scanner. It'll unlock the phone in milliseconds. It can even do it in the dark. Tell me more.
That's right. So there's 2 lenses on the front. There's the 3D scanning sensor itself, plus an infrared sensor, sort of the technology that you can use on a classic remote control to control your TV. And what the laser does is it creates this light, so it's sort of like in the dark mode. I imagine like being in a place like you're on a SWAT team and you have the helmet where you can see in the dark. So it's kind of like that. So the phone could be on the table. You pick it up, take it out of your pocket. It knows it's you because it has a wide-angle 3D sensor. Just unlocks, like you said, in a few hundred milliseconds.
Now, when it comes to some of the features, Apple is lagging, right? When it comes to the OLED screen, for example. I did sit down with Tim Cook back in June, and he had this today to say about being first. Take a listen.
For us, it's not about being first, it's about being the best and giving the user an experience that delights them every time. And so we don't let that impatience result in shipping something that's just not great.
Talk about the features when it comes to Apple. Which features are Apple first in and which is Apple behind?
And you can apply what Tim Cook said in your amazing interview from June to any of their recent products. In fact, it was the opening line of this story. So the OLED screen, something that's been appearing in Samsung phones because of their vertical integration. They make the screens and the phones themselves for upwards of 5 years.
Yeah.
Motorola has had them. HTC's had them. The slimmer bezels, the Essential phone that we had on this show the other day has them. Samsung has had it. What's new? The 3D sensor is going to be new and innovative. The App Store, of course, that's something that they, created. You saw the Android Marketplace, Google Play, everything come after that. And don't forget, Apple was the company that popularized the modern smartphone in 2007 at the beginning. Some people are calling it the iPhone 8 Pro, the iPhone Pro coming out or being announced in September.
So what new ideas is Apple bringing to the table, Mark?
Well, besides those ideas that other people have tried, they're going to have this 3D sensor, and we describe that as the crown jewel of this iPhone 8 Pro, this higher-end iPhone model. Instead of using your fingerprint to log into the phone, you'll be able to scan your face. And it only takes, according to people who are familiar with the product's development, a few hundred milliseconds. So you can have the phone on a table, you could be taking it out of your pocket, and this wide-angle 3D sensor will be able to quickly scan your face, and it'll know it's you holding the phone. It'll know it's you looking at the phone. It'll know to stay unlocked or to unlock the phone or to approve payments when it's you actually using the device.
What else can we expect, Mark? We're calling it the iPhone 8, but that's a sort of a placeholder. We don't know what it will be called even.
Yeah, the iPhone 8 name has sort of become a colloquialism. The iPhone 5, they use that. That was a highly rumored name before that phone came out. Same with the 6 and 7. So it would make sense, given lots of people are calling it the iPhone 8. You have the Samsung S8. They might want to use the 8 name some way, somehow, to go head-to-head with Samsung and the other phone makers who are coming in with their, their 8th numbered models.